One thing I'm clear about, guys, I'm in show business. Believe me, this is showtime right now, today. Hey, listen, I want to talk with you for a hot message about a hot minute, rather. The message for today is to compare yourself with yourself, right? We all have goals and ambitions and dreams and everything. It makes no sense to compare yourself to somebody else. Compare yourself with yourself, right? What does that mean? It means that really what you want to do is work on things that you got to work on for you, right? So it's useful if you want to do that, if you want to improve yourself, it's useful to ask yourself some questions like, what do I need to work on? What am I not doing that I need to be doing in order to improve? Interesting question. If you ask that question, right, I suggest you sit down have a notebook, right? This is my daily notebook. Have a notebook, ask the question, what am I not working on? And start to make a list. This is my magic book. What I write down in here happens, becomes real, right? The visions. So you start this process. What am I working on? What do I want to improve? Okay, what am I not doing that I need to be doing? Really important. The other thing is a couple other things about this, right? If you have a goal, it's really important to ask these questions, because if you have a goal, you have to know what your starting point is. People, if you ask this question in a class or whatever, you say, all right, well, you're going on a trip. What's the most important piece of information you need to have when you're going on a trip? A lot of times people say, well, you got to know where you're going. Well, that's true, but most important, most critical piece, you got to know what your starting point is. You don't know, you can't plot out a trip if you don't know what your starting point is. It's not possible. That's why that question, I think, is a really, really, really important question to ask. You know, what am I not doing that I need to be doing if I want to improve my performance? The other thing is to strive to make micro improvements, small improvements every day. And if you look at it like this, you just make some minor improvement every single day, but you're moving in the right direction. You're moving in it, you got an upward trajectory. And if all you do is do 1/4% improvement every day in your performance, 1/4% improvement every day, like that, over the course of a year, what does that mean to you as a human being, as a communicator? That's 100% improvement, you know, when you do the math on it. Plus you get a compounding effect. You know, I use triathlon as an example. When I started doing triathlon, I was 180 pounds. I was a little bit out of shape at the age of 55, but I had a great coach, and he works with me now. His name's Mike Trunks, right? And Mike taught me how to really work out, and he just said, just consistency over time. Make micro improvements every single day. Micro improvements every day. That's the secret. And over the course of a 5-year period, I became one of the best triathletes of my age. By the time I was 60, I finished 6th place in the world in triathlon. It's true. Just by following Mike's prescription a little bit. Micro improvements, micro improvements, micro improvements. I want to take that and put it into real practical terms now for you guys and gals, right? On a day-to-day basis, right? Do you see the screen? This is this new infographic I came up with. I like it. I call it above the line and below the line. Here's the line. Above the line is everything in life. This is your life up here. Here's your business and your fellow employees. Here's how we measure the business with the P&L and the KPIs. Revenue, this is how we keep score, right? Keep track. This is all above the line. Here's you and your family and your house, your fitness, your health, everything over here. Here's your community. Everything is above the line. Every result in your life is above the line. What's below the line? Below the line is the foundation for everything. Everything up above the line happens because of what happens down here. Your whole life exists in communication. Period. End of story. Language and communication is everything. That's why these arrows point up. Every result up here happens because of what happens down here. Here's the problem. Most business people don't even know that this exists, really. They know that people come up and they communicate, but they hyper-focus up here in this area. They hyper-focus on measuring what's happening up here, never look at the language and communication. Most people in life don't look at the language and communication. They just go out and open up their eyes and they go out and start their day. They don't focus on the moves, the key moves, the language, the effectiveness down here. Don't even look at it. It's just the way it is. It's the way it is most places. We're not here. We look at it very carefully here because we know that the foundation is mission critical. Just like in triathlon, I spent 5 years building a base of operation. Boom. Then I was able to do things. And I finished in 9th place in the world in 2016. I was an All-American that year, right? But it took time. It took time to build, and that's why I'm saying to you guys, come to these sessions. We work on the key core fundamental moves, building your core strength as communicators, right? So that's where we go back to the workbook. What I want to just point out to you guys is right here on page 5. If you agree with the premise that everything above the line happens because of communication, well, here's the fundamentals. This is what we got to work on, and this is what we work on all the time. There's only 6 moves in language responsible for everything above the line. 6 moves: requests, promises, assertions, declarations, assessments, and offers. That's it. There is nothing else. This is the beauty of this program. All you got to do is become an expert at asking the right questions. My suggestion is you take a week, and this is what I mean by focus, focus, focus. If you sit down with your book and you get serious about this work and you sit down with the book, right, in your life, and you say, all right, what are the questions I can ask customers? What are all the questions I can ask customers? Start writing them down. Prepare. So when the phone rings, you start asking questions. Why do you want to ask questions? Because that's how you get to know people. You build relationships with them by asking the right questions. What kind of promises can I make? Spend a week focusing on promises. What kind of promises what kind of commitments can I make in my business life, in my personal life, to yourself? This is not just about other people. This is also about yourself. What requests can you make? What promises can I make of myself? Uh-oh, what's this going on here? No, I don't want to start another meeting here. There we go. I don't know what happened there, but so guys, so this is a bit about getting rigorous with this stuff. Spend time, figure out assertions, right? Statements of fact that you can make about your products, your services, your people. Really important to practice this stuff. Write them down. As a matter of fact, in the workbook here, if you go back in the workbook a little bit, I'll show you. I have a whole section on assertions because they're really important right here, right? What assertions can you state about the company, about yourself, about your service, the products and everything you're selling, about your different programs, your flush program, your break program? What claims can you make? State, you got to practice it. Practice it, practice it, practice it. Micro improvements, consistency over time. That's the message here today, guys. A little bit, move in the right direction. All right, let's practice. Let's jump into it now and we'll practice a little bit.
Hey Dan, make sure your screen is on. I can't see it. I don't know if I've lost internet connection midway through and had to come back, so I don't know if everybody else
I
can see
think
it or not, but
I think people can see it. Let
okay.
me ask you a
I can
question.
see it.
Can see it?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's on there.
All right.
I think it's you, Jeff. That's a joke, but
No, it's both of ours. I can hear you pop on for a minute and then it goes off. So I don't know if it's our internet here or what.
really, okay,
Yeah, it's popping. I lost you for pretty much the whole meeting so far, but I think I can hear you, but I can't see you.
really
Yeah,
interesting.
crystal there you clear on are. my end. There you
All right,
come.
good. All right,
You're
good.
like froze.
All right, you must be having bandwidth issues or internet issues
Internet.
down there. Yeah. All right, here's what I want to do today, guys. Guys, this is basics. Today, Tuesday, is basic fundamental. That's why I'm going over some of this stuff with you. The fundamentals. Okay, so let's just go. I'm going to call on some people. We'll just do box one exactly the way it is here. I don't want you straying off the reservation. Let's just do box one exactly the way it is, right? And then we go right down to box two, exactly the way it is. Brandon, are you there, Brandon?
I am.
Hey, Brandon. Ring-a-ling-a-ling.
Thank you for calling In and Out Tire Pros. This is Brand speaking. How may I help you?
Hey, Brandon. Yeah, listen, I want to get a price on an oil change, please.
I can definitely help you with that. Who am I speaking with today?
Hold on, I'm going to stop you right there. Can you see the screen?
Yes, I can.
In fact, we can do it today. Right?
Gotcha.
Start out. Yeah, this is part of the fundamentals, right? One of the fundamentals. Jeff says right up front here, when this line right here, right, and this line down here, these two, we handle time and money, the two big issues people have in their life, time and money. So let's start over and just, like I said, work box one exactly the way it is. Ring a
All
ling
right.
ling.
Thank you for calling In and Out Tire Pros. This is Brand speaking. How may I help you?
Yeah, Brandon, listen, I want to get a price on an oil change, please.
I can definitely help you with that. In fact, we can even do it today for you. Who
Really?
am I speaking with today?
This is Dan.
Nice to meet you, Dan. Have you ever done business with us here before?
No, first time calling.
Well, you definitely called the right place. I do want to let you know that we can help you with your oil changes, your brakes, tires, alignment. We can do it all for you here, anything from bumper to bumper. And we also have payment plans starting at $40 with or without credit.
Really? Interesting.
All right. Now, if you could hold on 1 second for me, Dan. It actually looks like I have an opening today at 10 a.m. or 2 p.m. What time works best for you?
I'm going to stop you again. It looks like I have an opening,
Yep.
or I have an opening, right? It's about being crystal clear, about being strong with your commitments and your language,
And that
right? I
that
got an
portrays
appointment.
confidence as well.
Yeah, not could be. Maybe I have an opening. I'm not sure yet. You know what I'm saying, Brandon? It's just I have an opening. You're in luck. This is about artistic expression right here, making a real commitment. Great news, Dan. Right? So just do this one again. Hold on for a minute. Let me check. Actually, I got to change this. I got to change. Hold on for less than 30 seconds. I got to change this, Jeff. We got to fine tune it.
True. I know. Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on for a moment. No such thing as a moment. What's a moment, guys? Yeah, it's just wrong language, really. Hold on for less than 1 minute. I'm going to check my schedule for you. How does that sound? It sound better?
I know that great news or you're in luck. It sounds maybe hokey, but boy, it sure works.
Yes, it does. Go ahead, Brandon. Box two. All right.
All right. Hold on for less than 1 minute. Let me check my schedule here for you.
All right.
Great news. I have an opening today at 10 a.m. or 2 p.m. What time works best for you?
2 p.m. works good for me.
2 p.m. Great. All right. If I could just get your phone number here so I can set you up for your appointment.
222-2222.
All right. So great. When you come on in today at 2 o'clock, ask for me. My name is Brandon. I'd love to take good care of you.
Thank you, Brandon. Appreciate it. Good work, buddy. Good work. This
Good
is,
job.
I'm just giving you feedback,
Great
and this,
job on the payment plan too.
yeah, absolutely. You want to open that possibility. Again, like Jeff says up here, we handle time and money up here in the first 20 seconds of every call. Time and money, no issues anymore. People can't object to anything you're doing, right? Because you handle their time and their money. It's pretty amazing when you think about it. So simple, really simple. Let's go to Curtis. My main man, Curtis. Are you there?
Good morning, sir.
Hey, good morning.
Hey.
Ring-a-ling-a-ling.
Good morning. Thanks for calling In and Out Tire Pros. This is Curtis. How may I help you today?
Hey, Curtis. Yeah, listen, I got a problem. I got a check engine light. My brakes are grinding. I'm wondering what you guys charge to do to check out the brakes and check engine light for me.
Not a worry. I can definitely help you with that. In fact, you've called. We can get you in today, and with payment plans starting as low as $40 a month, I'm sure we can find out the budget that's going to work for you best. Have you ever done business with us before?
No.
All right. Well, like I said, you've called the right place. Hold on just for 1 minute, less than a minute, and I can check my schedule. Great news. It looks like I can either get you in right now or at 11 o'clock. Which works best for you?
11 o'clock is good for me.
Perfect. All right, Dan, let me get your phone number so I can get you penciled in.
222-2222.
Perfect. I'll see you at 11 o'clock. When you come in, look for me. I'm Curtis. I'll be at the front counter waiting for you. As soon as you get here, I'll get your keys, get you taken right in, and we're going to take great care of you.
All right, good. Good. How does that feel for you now at this point? You comfortable with the whole approach?
Yeah.
Sounds pretty comfortable with it.
Yeah.
Sounded good.
I think so. In fact, we can do it today. I love it. Fabulous. And the payment plan thing. Very good, Curtis. Very
Still
good.
working on the payment plan, like inserting it in there. I was a little rough there, but yeah, just trying to get that a little smoother in what I'm saying.
Yeah, and it's really, you want to present the payment plan in a way that it's not saying that you think the customer needs it. It's just like, we have it. We can help you with anything automotive from bumper to bumper and with money. We got
Well,
payment
that's the
plan.
biggest thing I'm working on, and you guys said a couple of things. I was on vacation last week, but the week before, where when you're talking to people or you're presenting their inspection to them or in time frames like that, it's a great time to offer it too, because it's just part of basic conversation and letting them know that they have more options even at that moment. So when they're getting even bad news, they can think maybe I can get it done this way and not hurt so bad. So
Right.
Yeah, anytime you give a big number, anytime you give a big number, you need to offer the payment with it.
yeah,
So,
it's always been a little bit of a struggle for me, like offering that type of stuff. So that's the stuff I've been trying to work on the most and remember to offer it and say it and things like that. And we now are signed up to where I feel comfortable saying we have payment plans starting as low as $40 a month, because I feel like we can offer that now. Before I
right.
didn't, where we just had the 6 months 0%, and it just I didn't feel like I was being 100% honest when I was making that statement. So I struggled with
Yeah,
that.
you got six choices now, so
Yeah.
you guys should be in good shape.
I
So,
just want
This
to be able to follow through on something I say to someone.
Absolutely. And this is an example, guys, of how I started off the meeting by saying working on make micro improvements. If Curtis handles this issue of being able to declare that he has payment plans, right, and he becomes a master just at that one move, it's a game changer. I've seen it
Yeah.
happen. It's a
huge.
game changer for the business, because you're going to find out that 20, 30, 40% of the people that you offer it to are going to go, interesting. Maybe I'll take advantage of this.
Instead of the 800 that you presented them and them doing 200 of it because that's what they can pay for, they'll do the 800.
Really?
Right.
So
Yeah.
you'll see that changing, and it's going to give you more confidence as you go forward then to present it to more people. So it don't have to feel right now, Curtis. You'll get used to it, but just force yourself to throw it out there and screw it up every now and then, and
Yeah,
it'll be all right. But you got to
yeah.
just
It doesn't
force
it
yourself to
doesn't
do
feel
it.
wrong. It just doesn't.
Yeah,
It's not popping in my head right away, and when it does pop in my head, I feel like it's an inopportune time. So I
absolutely.
just gotta time it better.
Great work.
Yes. Yeah, that was good, Curtis. Excellent. Mr. Barrett, are you there?
I'm here, sir.
Good morning. Ring-a-ling-a-ling.
Thanks for calling Car Fix. This is Mike speaking. How can I help you?
Hey, Mike. Yeah, I want to get a price on an oil change, please.
Oh, absolutely. I can help you with that. Well, in fact, we can even take care of that today. Who am I speaking with?
This is Dan.
Dan, it's nice to speak to you. Have you ever done business with us before?
No, I'm just shopping around today, Mike.
Oh, absolutely. Well, you called the right place. We take care of the oil changes and pretty much bumper to bumper on your car. We also have payment plans starting at $40 with or without credit.
Really?
So if you'll hold on a minute, let me check my schedule for you.
All right.
All right. Hey, I got great news. I've got an appointment at 11 o'clock and one at 2 o'clock. Which one works best for you?
2 o'clock is good for me, Mike. Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. Hey, when you come in, ask for me, and I'll make sure I take really good care of you. And could I get your phone number so I can put it on the schedule?
Yeah. 222-2222.
Great, Dan. We'll see you then, okay?
Fabulous. Good work, man. Boom, boom,
Nice.
boom.
Were you reading that, Mike?
No, I'm
Okay.
standing up.
It sounds like Randy Callie. No, I'm standing up.
Yeah.
It sounded
No,
great. Seriously,
No,
it sounded
really
really good.
nice.
You're
Really
really
nice.
smooth with it.
Very
Yeah.
smooth.
I was thinking the same thing, even though, people say, oh, they fear that it sounds scripted or this or that. Even though I've heard it, thousands of times, that sounds completely natural to me.
Didn't
Yeah.
it? It did. Really good. The world is your oyster, Mike Barrett.
absolutely.
Keep working. Keep working it, buddy. Keep working. Let's go to. Go ahead. What else, Jeff?
Only thing you might do is not ask them for their phone number. Just
Let
say,
me have
what
your
is
phone.
that phone number? Yeah, let me have your phone number. Just if you say, can I have your phone number? They may say no.
Yeah, that's true.
But
Yeah,
great job though. Great
yeah, no,
job.
fabulous. Let's go to Michael Monterdi. The basics, Michael. Are you there, Michael? Let's go to.
Yeah. What's up?
Is that Michael?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. All right,
It's
good,
the
good, good.
neighbor.
Ring-a-ling-a-ling, ring-a-ling-a-ling.
Neighborhood tire for Avondale. This is Mike. How may I help you today?
Hey, listen, I'm in a little bit of a rush. I got a check engine light, and I got to get an alignment. I got to go on a trip later today, business trip. What do you guys charge for to diagnose a check engine light and an alignment?
I can definitely help you with that. In fact, I can get you in today. And who am I speaking with?
This is Dan.
Dan, you ever shop at those tires of service before?
Nope. Like I said, I'm in a bit of a rush. I'm just shopping around right now.
That's not a problem, Dan. I can definitely get you in. As a matter of fact, we do everything from check engine lights, brakes, you name it. We can take care of that for you today, with or without credit. So we're as low as $40 a month.
Really?
Tell you what, Dan, I have a cancellation here in the next 15 minutes or at 2 o'clock. Which one works best for you, Dan?
15 minutes sounds good for me.
Excellent. Get that car in here. Mike, again, my name is Mike. And let me get that phone number from you, Dan.
222-2222.
Excellent, Dan. My name is Mike. Again, I'll be here in the next 15 minutes for when you walk in the door. Got the
Very
coffee ready
good.
for you.
Very good. Thank you. Great work. Great work. The only thing I would suggest we got to work on just a little bit is making this declaration. You kind of did it a little backwards. I didn't understand it. If I was a brand new customer, I might not have understood it. But this is a point why I have this bolded here, is just to say you've called the right place. We can help you with everything. That was nice. And by the way, Dan, I just want you to know we also have payment plans starting at $40 with or without credit, just in
Gotcha.
case you
All
should
right.
want to take advantage of it.
Sounds
Crisp
good.
and clean. Yeah, cool. Todd, the tire guy, are you there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
I can hear you, buddy. I can hear you. Ring-a-ling-a-ling.
Thank you for calling Triple T Tire and Auto Service. This is Todd. How can I help you?
Hey, Todd, listen, I'm kind of in a little bit of a rush today. I'm going on a trip. I think I might need some tires, though. What do you guys get? I drive a Subaru Outback, and I'm looking to get 4 tires. What would you charge me for that?
I can definitely help you with that. In fact, we can get you in today. Who am I speaking with?
This is Dan.
Then we also would just like to throw it out there that we do have payment plan options starting at $40 a month with or without credit. So could you hold on and let me check my schedule for you?
Sure.
Hey, Dan, I got great news. I've got an opening right now or one at 1 o'clock. Which works best for you?
1 o'clock is good for me. Yeah,
Okay,
1 o'clock. Yep.
okay. You mind me getting your phone number?
222-2222.
Okay, Dan, my name's Todd. When you come in, just ask for me and we'll take see what's going to best fit your needs. And if you like, I can send you the link that way to take care of the money burden for you. Um,
Oh,
just
that's a
on,
thought. That's a thought.
so that's
No,
great.
we'll
So,
talk about it when I get in there.
okay, that sounds great. We'll see you at 1 o'clock. And like I said, my name's Todd. When you come in, just ask for me and I'll take good care of you.
Yeah, beautiful. Todd, good work, man.
Hey, you're
I like
talking to a pro here. He's like 100% icky wit, 83% choice close,
really
30% employee close rate.
nice.
Okay, he's doing great.
Yeah, Todd.
Getting
Yeah,
better.
yeah. No,
Try
you're
to
in
get
rigor.
better each day.
Yeah,
It's
a
all
little
you
bit.
can do. It's all you can do. Let's try
A
to.
little
I
bit.
like to throw the payment options out there quick with them. That way they think about it. Like last week, I turned a little overheating car into a $2,300 job that wasn't, with the financing. Everyone down here in Dyersburg's like eating it up. So just get the phone number and send the link to them.
Yeah,
It's so easy. It used to be such a hassle, but it ain't no more. So
that's great.
yeah.
Fabulous. That's congratulations on that sale, man. Amazing. What it's all about, opening possibilities for people. Opening possibilities. That's power, guys. When you can open possibilities for other human beings and you're speaking, I think that's why we exist on the planet. That's what I'm here to do for you guys, to open possibilities to be able to practice, show you exactly what to practice to develop your full potential as communicators. Nobody ever told me when I was growing up. I had to learn this stuff. I was fortunate I had some good teachers, but up until I was 30 years old, nobody taught me this stuff. How to become powerful, how to exert your power in life, right? It's all tied here, right? Box 1, box 2, that's power. You get to declare in box 1 what's going to happen. I can help you. I'm going to take care of you. It's the same move that put men on the moon. We choose to go to the moon. I can help you with that. It's the same thing. It's a declaration about what? About the future. That's power. So that's why I keep saying, Todd, great work. Practice. Don't stop practicing this stuff, guys. Polish it. Polish it. Become expert at box 1 and box 2. It's a game changer for you as a human being, not just auto repair and tires. Let's go to Too Tall, ring-a-ling-a-ling.
It's a great day here at Same Day Auto Repair. This is Too Tall Troy. How can I help you today?
Troy, I don't know if I'm calling the NBA or if I'm calling an auto repair place. But listen.
Live and in person all night.
All right. Listen, I'm going to stop you right there, guys, just for a second, because I want to comment on the energy, the humor, lightening the load, lightening the burden of other people. That's what he does when he answers the phone like that. It makes people chuckle. And when you have somebody that's laughing or chuckling or just smiling, it's a game changer. Now you've got an opening within which to create some magic.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense. Have you observed that when you really answer the phone like that, Troy?
I do, yes.
It makes me laugh just thinking about it. It's good. It's good.
It makes them want to come to see, just to talk to him. I mean,
Yes.
it's like, I got to meet this guy.
Too Tall Troy here. Yes. The circus is in town. Come on in. Bring all the kids. Bring the kids. Listen, that's it. That's it really for today, guys. Troy, I know you know the approach. I think that is an excellent example. That's why I want you guys to watch. I always tell you to watch the President Kennedy moon speech, because President Kennedy from Rice University in 1961 had his famous moon speech where he declared that we're going to the moon. But what I want you to listen to, compare his energy and his passion with what Troy just did. They're identical. You want to be powerful while you're here on the planet. You want to have a brilliant day today? Bring that kind of energy. Bring that energy and wrap up and deliver that energy inside this approach. And you can't miss. Your sales are going to take off. You're going to have more fun, less stress. You're going to lighten the load for other people. They're going to have fun with you. And more importantly, it's going to permeate. The energy will permeate the shop. It will. People be smiling. They'll be looking at you. What's wrong with this guy, Mike Barrett? Man, I want some of what he's drinking. It's true. It affects everybody. Guys, great work today. Anything else, Jeff, to add?
Oh, good job, everybody.
Guys, have a great week. We'll catch you
Thank
on
you, you too.
Thursday. All righty. Be good.
Yes, have a good one.
Bye-bye now.
See you guys.